A billionaire told me I was obsolete. 12 minutes later, he owed me $50 million. Mr. Vance didn't even look up from his titanium tablet when he fired me. You're obsolete, he said, swiping left on my 7-year career. Generative AI doesn't need health insurance or bathroom breaks. Security will escort you out. Leave your badge. He thought he was discarding a faulty printer. He didn't realize he was unplugging the main server. I didn't cry. I didn't beg for a severance package. I picked up the pen and signed the termination notice. Thank you, Mr. Vance, I said. You just activated the kill switch. Vance laughed. We're a $40 billion tech giant. You're a voice actor. You don't have a kill switch. He was right about the valuation. He was wrong about the asset class. Year 1, Nova Technologies was 3 guys in a damp garage. They needed a voice to train their neural network. They couldn't pay my union rate. I made a deal. I waived the $50,000 session fee. In exchange, I inserted clause 14C into the founding contract. The artist retains full copyright ownership of the biometric voiceprint. The company is granted a revocable license to use said data only during the term of active employment. Year 2 through 5, the grind. I spent 12,000 hours in a soundproof booth. I read the dictionary 3 times. I recorded 50,000 variations of the word hello. I mapped the phonetic DNA of empathy, authority, and joy. They fed my voice into the algorithm. It learned to breathe like me. It learned to pause like me. Year 7, the scale. Nova launched. My voice was installed in 500 million devices. I woke up the world. I gave directions in 40 million cars. I read medical results to surgeons. Vance became a billionaire. I stayed on a salary of $85,000, secure in the knowledge that I owned the foundation. Tuesday, 10:05 a.m. The collision. The ink on the termination paper was still wet. Mr. Vance, I said, pulling a document from my bag. Since I am no longer an employee, the license for my voiceprint has expired. Effective 1 minute ago. Vance rolled his eyes. We own the AI. The AI generates the speech. The AI is trained on my proprietary biometric data, I corrected. Without the license, every word it speaks is a copyright violation. Statutory damages are $150,000 per infraction. I placed the cease and desist on his desk. Your system serves 50 million active users per hour. That's a liability of $7.5 trillion by lunch. Vance sneered. I'll call legal. They'll crush you. He dialed the general counsel on speaker. She's fired, Vance barked. She says we can't use the voice. The general counsel didn't sound tough. He sounded terrified. You fired her? Did you check the original contract? No. Rehire her, the lawyer screamed. If she walks out that door, the servers go mute. We legally cannot operate the interface. It's a hard lock. Vance went pale. The tablet shook in his hand. You planned this, he whispered. I protected my IP, I said. You built a castle on rented land, and you just evicted the landlord. I checked my watch. You have 2 options. 1, I leave, and you explain to the shareholders why 500 million devices just stopped talking. 2, you buy the rights permanently. How much? Vance choked out. $50 million. Wire transfer. Today, the board approved the transfer in 12 minutes. I walked out with the check. Vance resigned the following week. They thought I was just the talent. They forgot that without a voice, a company has nothing to say.